So I've been talking to myself all morning, and let's get started again. Oh, welcome to the Career Thrivers Show. I'm Rhonda Douglas Charles, your immigrant career strategist who had the mic on mute. So we're streaming on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, and I'm here to guide you from survivor's jobs to a thriving career. Today's episode is particularly special because it is the Monday before Thanksgiving, and we are embracing the theme of kindness in our career journeys. So I'm going to be kind to myself about that, Mike. It's you. So thank you to everyone tuning in and to everyone joining the replay. This month, we've been exploring how kindness can transform our professional lives, and today we're focusing on a simple yet powerful tool, the thank you note. We will look at how immigrants can benefit from using thank you notes, and we'll also discuss how to use Thanksgiving as an opportunity to express gratitude to your professional network. Let's get started. Did you know that a well crafted thank you note can do more than just express gratitude? It is a reflection of your professionalism, your attention to detail, and yes, your kindness. So let's dive into what makes a thank you note truly impactful. So I had gone through the whole 10 tips in terms of crafting an effective thank you note. So I'm going to quickly run through them again. Number one is timeliness. Send your thank you note promptly, ideally within 24 hours after the event or the interview. This demonstrates your attentiveness and your eagerness. You want to personalize these thank you notes. You want to address the recipient by name and personalize your message. Avoid generic phrases. You want to show that you've written this note specifically to that person. Express your gratitude. Clearly state your thanks. Be specific about what you're thankful for, whether it's the time they spent with you, the advice they gave to you, or the opportunity that they provided. You want to be sincere. Your tone should convey genuine appreciation. Avoid overflattering or sounding too formal, which can come across as disingenuous. Reflect on the interaction. Briefly mention a highlight or a key takeaway from your interaction, and this shows that you were engaged and that you valued the experience. You want to reiterate your interests where applicable. So, if this is a job interview, you want to reiterate your interest in the position, in the company. You want to briefly mention why you're a good fit. And based upon what you learned in the interview, of course, you want to use something in your thank you note. Keep it brief. A thank you note should be concise, it's thoughtful sentences, and these are typically more than enough to convey your message effectively to that employer or to the person you're thanking. Of course, you want to end with a professional closing like sincerely or best regards, followed by your name. My personal favorite for thank you notes are kind regards, Rhonda. You want to proofread. Before sending, you want to make sure and check for any spelling or grammatical errors. This attention to detail reflects your professionalism. And definitely choose the right medium. Depending on the context and your relationship with the recipient, decide whether you want to send an email, a handwritten note, or message through a professional network like LinkedIn or on a social platform. My caution here with the thank you notes is the time, right? If you're sending it via snail mail, it may take a while to get there. But I am not above sending an email thank you note and then sending that handwritten thank you note, because that handwritten thank you note is usually the bee's knees when it comes to thank you notes. Who's writing these days, right? So when it comes to immigrants, thank you notes are specifically significant. First, there's cultural sensitivity and adaptation. As an immigrant, adapting to local customs and professional etiquette is crucial. Thank you notes can show your eagerness to embrace and accept these new norms. You want to stand out in the job market. I cannot stress this to you enough. In a competitive landscape, a thank you note after the interview can really set you apart. It is a sign that you value the opportunity and yet you are proactive about following up. And then there's the personal touch in a digital world. With most communication happening digitally, as I mentioned before, that handwritten or personalized thank you note adds a memorable human touch. It also demonstrates your professionalism and courtesy, right? It shows that you value someone's time and their contribution to your career. A thank you note is not just for after interviews, though. You want to send thank you notes to mentors, colleagues, and connections who've helped you along the way. They are crucial for helping you build and maintain your network. And one thing I want to not forget to tell you is that a thank you note is an opportunity for follow up. It keeps your name in the minds of the potential employer. It keeps your name in the minds of your contact. You're memorable just by sending that thank you note. And it could potentially lead to more opportunities for you. So let's shift our focus a bit to Thanksgiving. We go to the comments. Good morning, Royston. Good morning, Renee. Good morning, Denise. Thank you all for joining me on the different mediums. I appreciate it. So, Thanksgiving, it's not just about turkey and sweet potato pie, my personal favorite, but it's a time that you can use to reach out to your professional circle. You have something to say. Happy Thanksgiving, right? So, I will share with you some tips on how to use this Thanksgiving to strengthen those professional relationships. You want to start by reflecting on your year. And you know, I like to start everything with some reflection time. Let's think about what we're doing and what our purpose is, right? So, you want to start by reflecting on your personal interactions with this person over the past year. And you want to think about individuals in general who have made a significant impact on your career or your personal growth. So, you want to decide who it is that you want to reach out to. And then you want to tailor each note to that particular individual. Mention an instance where their support, their advice, their collaboration, something you read, something they sent to you was particularly valuable to you. And you're using Thanksgiving to express your sincere thanks, but this is an opportunity for you to share and express genuine gratitude. Again, you want to show how their support has helped and inspired you. You want to keep your note professional yet warm. So while maintaining a professional tone, you want to infuse warmth into your message. Thanksgiving is a time for genuine feelings and appreciation. So let that come through in your note. You may also want to give a brief update about your professional life, especially if this person has played an important role or any role in your recent achievement. You want to show them that their support and their advice had tangible results for you. And always you want to express your willingness to be of assistance to them in the future. Remember that networking is a two-way street. So showing your readiness to help always will reinforce the value of the relationship. We are all about rebuilding relationships. You again, definitely choose the right medium. Decide whether you want to send an email, a LinkedIn message, or a handwritten thank you note. Today is Monday. It's a great day if you want to write that thank you note, get it to the mailbox. Today will be the day to do that. So, depending on your relationship with each person and their preferred mode of communication, there are some people who never read text messages. There are some people who only go on to LinkedIn if they are looking for a job, so they may not be on LinkedIn right now. And there are some people who will say to you they do not use social media. But trust me, the data shows something completely different. That's a whole other conversation. But the data shows that there are more people on Facebook than any other medium. So all of the people that are saying that they're not there, they're there. They're lurking. Anywho, back to our story. This is not the time to ask for favors or assistance. So avoid asking for something. You are expressing thanks. Keep the focus on gratitude and on building relationships. You want to send these notes in a timely manner. As I said, today is Monday. It's the day that you want to get your handwritten notes in the mail if you wanted to get there by Wednesday, right? But if you get it in the mail now, it's great. It would arrive during the holiday season. Remember, whenever you're expressing gratitude, you want to keep it timely and keep it concise and succinct. It is important to be specific, to be personal, and to keep your message concise and to the point. So, drop a one in the comment section if you intend to tell someone thank you this Thanksgiving, or you intend to send a thank you note this Thanksgiving. I'm going to put my one in the chat. I have several people I would like to say thank you to. All right. Great. Yes, thank yous are so important. So, thank you for joining me today. Remember, a simple act of kindness, like a thank you note, can go a long way in your career. So, as we head into this Thanksgiving, let us not forget to express our gratitude to those who have supported us professionally. Thank you for tuning in to the Career Thrivers Show. Join us next week for more insights and strategies. And until then, keep thriving and remember to spread kindness in your professional journey.